Welcome everybody to another episode of Track Limits. Right now we're on episode 4. Thank you to everyone who's watched episode 1, 2, and 3. Welcome to everyone that's new and welcome to the great crew. If you want to join the great crew, please make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get notified when we upload another video. Check out our YouTube shorts, and right now we have a TikTok channel, so please make sure to follow on our TikTok channel. Please remember to like and comment on every video that you see. Now, guys.
Wait, but
Yes.
you're not saying what the name of the TikTok.
Yeah, I know it's
page
track.
is.
It's Track Limits podcast, but I wanna I'm gonna show it on the side, so that's why I didn't. Yeah, no, it's no problem. And then now, guys, with that being said, sorry about that. Right now, we are on the Chinese Grand Prix.
Yes.
So, there's a lot to talk about, guys, because right now when we're recording this, we've just finished qualifying, right?
Yes.
So for everyone that's still new, like I told you guys, we're going to help for everyone who wants to get into Formula 1. So this weekend, there was not 3 practices, but there was 1.
Yes.
So we had 1 practice, we had 1 sprint qualifying, then on the next
Sprint.
day, we had a sprint race, and then we had a qualifying for the race, which is
Yes.
tomorrow. And we're going to make sure to record another video tomorrow after the race. But because everyone who is a genuine great crew member would know that we weren't able to record the Australian Grand Prix.
Yes.
So I just want to quickly touch up on that, on who won, right? Just the genuinely the podium, right? So it's basically we have George Russell won the race. We've got Kimi Antonelli in number 2. Then we've got Charles Leclerc in number 3.
Wait, who's number 4?
Lewis Hamilton.
Oh,
And
5.
then Lando Norris.
Oh, okay.
Then number 6 is
Max
Verstappen. Yes. So with that being said, guys, I just want to quickly catch you up, and because we weren't able to talk about it, but I'm going to make it really, really brief.
Yes.
The entertaining parts of the it feels like what I'm going to be saying,
Yes.
is genuinely what is exciting about the race. But the first opening laps were nice. The first opening laps were entertaining. Because of the fact we thought, and it was entertaining now because we didn't understand what was going on, but it was entertaining to see George Russell and Charles Leclerc battle it out for P1, right? Because just to catch you up, Charles Leclerc was number 4, I think, on after qualifying.
Yeah, I think he qualified number.
Yes, in the first corner. In the first corner, not even like in the first corner. So with that, now Charles Leclerc. Basically, that was the highlights of the race. I don't want to lie. There's nothing else. There's nothing else except the fact that five people didn't finish. 2 people didn't start the race. 5 people didn't finish the race.
It seems like this thing of people not being able to even start the race is gonna be a regular thing.
Because of the new cars.
Yeah.
That I'm not so mad about. You know why? Because in 2014, when the cars before the 2 generations before this one, when they started, I think 7 cars crashed in the first race. I think they
I would
crashed.
rather they crashed than not
started
at all. Yes.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the unreliability problem with the new cars is a real problem. Because we were robbed of seeing Oscar Piastri compete in his home race.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is a problem. But genuinely, I just wanted to catch you up, guys, on the Australian Grand Prix. That is pretty much it. But because of that now, guys, George Russell was leading the standings. Kimi Antonelli was 2. Charles Leclerc was 3. And just the formation that I just called from the race wins is basically the formation of driver standings.
Yes.
So that's what I wanted to pass by. Now we can go back. Now we can go into Chinese practice. So, in the Chinese practice, who topped the charts?
It was Antonelli.
Antonelli.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And then who's number 2?
Russell.
And
Then Hamilton.
Okay.
Okay, no. Oh yes, I'm reading that. No, wait.
That's not FP1.
No. Sorry.
Okay,
That
no
was
problem.
okay. George Russell topped the thing practice.
FP1
This is
now.
FP1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I opened the oh.
Don't say it, because I thought what you're saying. I was now thinking which race could it be or which result.
Oh.
But
okay.
let's not spoil
Yeah,
it.
it's George Russell.
Yeah.
Antonelli.
It's
then
not Norris.
Norris.
Yeah, I remember Norris because I remember when Norris came out, he beat Piastri because Piastri is number 4. If I'm not mistaken, in FP1.
Yes, he is.
So I remember when Norris beat Piastri, and I was like, okay, Norris is trying to like significantly. No, not significantly. What's the word I'm looking for? Signify, not signify. Cement. Oh my word! Like literally, cement his position as top leader, a top driver of McLaren, right? Because it would be funny if just because Oscar didn't compete in Australia, right? And then when he comes back, he start beating like Lando, and even beats the Mercedes or the Ferraris. That would genuinely show Guti if he was in Australia, he would have done better.
True. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. So I remember that Norris was number 3. Okay, so with FP1, right?
Yeah.
It just signifies what we all know right now. Especially now with everyone, with the 2 races, not 2 races, 1 race in, and all the practices and all the testings and everything. Yeah. We can all just say Mercedes is running away with it.
It is. Just
and it's
that
making
on the practice, McLaren was number 2 instead of Ferrari. So
yeah. But what I'm saying is, who's this? Mercedes is gonna run away with it, nah? Which I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people will have me for this. People that I watch Formula 1 with and know me. Yeah. That it's getting boring now because of Mercedes.
It is because we're only in the second race of the season, and we already know
who's gonna be number 1, number 2.
Probably like win the championship and constructors.
Yeah.
Yes, constructors.
But the reason why I'm saying everyone's gonna have me for this is because when I was winning with the Red Bull, right? Remember 2023 though?
I remember you guys won that.
Every weekend was a Max Verstappen over the line.
One where Sainz won.
Except for that one where Sainz won, and the 2 where Perez won.
But still, it was
it's Red Bull. So but I'm just saying that every other weekend was a Max Verstappen.
But this is not the same. I feel like this is not the same.
It's gonna be the same way with George Russell. George Russell wins the Singapore. George Russell wins the Mexican. George Russell wins the Miami Grand Prix. It feels like it's gonna be the same, like via that.
Yeah. Okay, maybe let's hope.
Genuinely, let's be honest. Like, as much as Verstappen was hated by a lot of people, a lot of people came to respect him.
Yeah.
True. And I can't say the same for George Russell. Maybe that's the reason, I think.
The thing is, with George Russell, the car he has a great car. So Max was able to even win championships with
but the RB19, the RB19.
Was it good?
Yo, it was the best car. Like after the Mercedes W11.
Oh.
And the MCL 39, the one the McLaren that we saw last season. Yeah. That was a dope car as well. When we could see it. But that car was better because it sometimes in other races it was not performing like as good like Canada, remember? Yeah. So it was better with that. But the RP19 and the W11, those cars were fast everywhere. Everywhere. But what I'm saying is, I think it's because of George Russell, right? Because if it was Kimi Antonelli, if it was a Kimi Antonelli season for us, for example, Kimi Antonelli wins,
I don't think a lot
no
of
one would be
complaining like they are right now.
Something is with George Russell, and not to be blunt with it, for me, George Russell feels like besides a complainer, because I loved what he did. I wonder with Max, always challenging Max and everything. You see, because I feel like with modern day F1, everyone's friendly with everyone.
True.
Yeah, but he tried it. I don't like that. That's why I love Max Verstappen for being so raw and greedy.
Oh, so you don't like the pretending?
Yes. Have you ever known? Like, there's no pretending like Formula 1.
True.
I've seen it on Drive to Survive. People will pretend until they get into that confession booth.
True.
Then they want to tell the truth. But when you see them like, nice race.
Well done.
Yeah, well done. But there's no pretending like Formula 1. Formula 1 is the ace of pretending, and I hate that. Baby, you know, in past races, because I've been catching up on so much old Formula 1.
Yeah.
In the time of Michael Schumacher's and Ayrton Senna's and all those guys back then, Formula 1 was not. I didn't come here to make any friends. I came here to win.
do what you're here for. You don't have to like pretend.
Yeah, pretend.
Hug me now because I won. You know you're not happy
Now
that I won. So
now it's
don't
reminding me
pretend.
of the Akon and Verstappen hug. So that was a genuine pretend, because I'm sure even Verstappen after that, he was like, this bastard.
Yeah, I'm
well,
sure it was. But
So, but yeah, what I hate about that, so what I was saying, I love George Russell for challenging Max, right? Because someone had to challenge him. Everyone is Max is a great driver. Max, even Lando Norris, the person who was being denied of a championship.
Yeah.
Remember in 2024, when Max was running Lando out of the off the track, and he got penalties in Mexico.
Yeah.
And then after that, he said, that's what Lando said in his radio, this guy is driving like he's so crazy, he's gonna make us crash. I'm just trying not to crash, and he's dangerous and everything.
Yeah.
But as soon as they together, my friend, yeah,
Like,
I don't like that. Yeah, so I loved how George Russell would tell Max Verstappen is wrong, whatever.
As it is. So yeah.
But he took it too far. That's what my problem with George is now. Now he's become a complainer rather than a person who's real, which he doesn't. Now every 2 minutes it's about Verstappen, whatever. Yeah, but you see, even in Drive to Survive, we haven't watched the episode now, but I saw a clip. So there was a point where he's in a boat, but somehow he has to put Verstappen's name inside. You see. You see what I mean? So it's turned into a gag now. And one thing I've seen as well.
Yeah.
George Russell is more of a gag person. That's the first. When I say gag, it's like a go-to thing. You see? For example, the pose.
Yeah.
Whenever he doesn't know what to do,
he does a pose.
Goes to pose. That's what he did in Australia. Every time he's there, okay, now things are awkward.
I never noticed that.
He's that type of person. Mind you, I just wanted to go back to the Australian Grand Prix.
Yeah.
So George complained on the radio, right, that Charles is defending wrongly. This is not what we talked about in the drivers' conference. And then George, and remember, mind you, in Zandvoort last year, where Charles Leclerc forced his way into a position and pushed Russell to the side, and Russell complained, but no one took it seriously. So funny enough, the reason I'm going back to that, remember in Christmas when the drivers were giving each other presents.
Oh yes.
And where Stroll gave Oscar the worst present ever. I don't even remember what was it. Socks.
I can't remember.
I Strolled now. Strolled.
And he has all the money in the world to buy him the greatest gift. He chose something
the best
so
gift,
terrible.
I think it was the one Antonelli got. I don't remember who gave it. It was Lando. He gave him a Lego of making and a pillow that says Antonelli at the back. That was the greatest present.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, so the gift that Charles gave George was a photo frame of that picture where he cut him.
I remember.
And then George got mad and was like, so I love what Charles did there. But then anyway, Charles fights for P1. George evidently gets P1. But he finds the need after the race. You P1, bruh. I'm P3.
Why are you still complaining
about that? So he complains to Leclerc about that and just interpreted what he said.
Yeah.
But he was telling him what do you expect me to do? Try to fight for a win or something like that along those lines. And then after that, so they start interviewing them now. When they interview them, now I'm like, I can see Charles is mad when he's pissed about what
I would be mad as well, because
so he doesn't want
the position. What more do you want from me?
So and I find it funny when they interview all drivers 3 at a time
the
now.
top 3.
Yeah, remember they used to interview them one by one. So you could say anything you wanted about the other one. But now it's the 3 by 3. So I could see when Charles was they were interviewing Judge, Charles was a little uncomfortable with that. Not even comfortable. He didn't want to hear what Charles was just talking to Kimi for that time. Now, George says in the me and Charles were fighting it out. I'm glad you guys were entertained by that.
How?
Yeah, it was. And I was like, bro, that's not what you said to Charles. I'm sure that's not what you said to Charles. But anyway, they move forward. Now they go to the green room where they sit down.
Yeah.
So now they're sitting down, they're watching the race. I'm sure the highlights from the race.
Yeah.
And then George says to Charles, but you guys, you just beat us. You like both of you Mercedes
Yeah.
just beat me. And who's the third like person? So I'm the fastest out of everyone else except for you guys.
Yeah.
You beat me with more than 5 seconds, and you're gonna tell me we're not slow. I could see he was like fuming from that. So basically, what I'm just saying is, I don't like George's character. I hope he does change it, because George is a talented driver. He truly is.
He is.
And I only feel like George is giving the respect and the tolerance from Formula One fans because of his talent. Because he truly is talented. Yeah, but now when he came to Mercedes, you could see Mercedes had a shit car, but he was trying his best that night as well. So yeah, that's basically what I don't like about the whole George Russell dominance and the Mercedes dominance. It's not that I'm being foul because Red Bull is not winning. And to get into Red Bull, but we'll get in with the more we talk about the other practices and sprints and qualifying. But yeah, that's what FP1 gave for me. I don't know about you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch FP1, did I? No,
You did?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
We watched it yesterday morning. When I got you.
No, we watched qualifying.
The qualifying was after.
The sprint qualifying.
Oh, you didn't, Trina. You watched the last part of FP1.
Really?
The first part and the
I
last part.
watched sprint qualifying.
Baby, when I got you.
I watched sprint qualifying. I didn't watch FP1.
You didn't?
No.
I'm sure you did, but let's move on. But because I remember. But anyway, what was after FP1?
After FP1, it was sprint qualifying.
Then we will go into sprint qualifying now.
Yes.
So, what are the results for sprint qualifying?
Okay, it was number 1.
Okay.
As we all know, George Russell.
See what I mean? But what can I do?
Kimi Antonelli. Norris.
Again.
Yes, Norris again.
Oh, for this is qualifying. Okay.
Yes. Then Hamilton.
Okay.
Then Piastri.
How is Charles Leclerc now?
And Leclerc. Number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So with qualifying for sprint qualifying now. I've already made my feelings and intentions clear about Mercedes.
You don't like, but I thought you were about to say you don't like a sprint.
Oh no. I don't mind sprints. I just have a problem with there being so many. There's 12 this year. I don't like them being so many.
Had like
6 like we had before. I don't like that.
This year is 12.
There's 12 sprints.
I didn't know that.
That's what I don't like.
So we have 24 races. So that's like half of
the season.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot. There's too many. It's too many.
Okay, I guess there's gonna be like a lot of points for grabs this year since we have a lot of.
No.
No, I'm just saying
if
it's not gonna be.
If we lose the 3 races, Qatar, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia.
But that's not confirmed.
Yeah, but if we lose, no, it has to be confirmed by this weekend. You know why? Because
April is around the corner.
And with the. I remember I watched a video on this. So the way equipment moves around the world of Formula One equipment, for example, from China, it's not going to go straight to, if it's Miami or whatever the next Grand Prix is, it's Japan. It's not going to go to Japan because now it has to maybe travel the seas.
Okay.
Maybe they're going to put it on a truck and it's now going to drive from China to Saudi Arabia or whatever.
Drive?
Yes. So now it can't pass Iran and can't get to London if there's no. So they have to confirm it by today.
I think Bahrain is it not after Japan? But it's in April. I know it's in April.
But they have to confirm by this weekend, so people will know how they. And the schedule for Formula One setup is set up way before the year starts, and it has to be on point. So we'll see. And that's why I'm saying there might not be extra points because they're going to lose 3 points of 3 races.
Yeah, true.
And mind you, what if there's sprints in those 3? Because I know Bahrain always... Is it Bahrain?
No, I don't think
Bahrain.
it has. I don't think
Qatar?
it has.
Yeah, it's never... But maybe it had with the 12 that I'm saying now. It's 12.
Yeah.
So maybe. So we won't know, but we'll see after this. So, no. What I wasn't saying wasn't that I hate sprints. It's what I made my claims clear about Mercedes dominance. So I'm not going to go back to that. Now, Lando Norris, like I said it again, he has to cement his position as number one McLaren driver, right? And then you said, is it Lewis Hamilton who's number 4?
Yes.
So Lewis, I have a strong notion about Lewis, but I'll get into the more we go into the results, because it genuinely showed for me over this weekend. Lewis is trying to take it to Mercedes. Lewis has a swagger and a confidence about him this season that I didn't see last season. Last season it was like a broken child, like who lost his love of his life or anything.
But it was a new team for him. He was still trying to adjust.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm glad. But now he's adjusted. I can see. Now I can see he's adjusted. So he has that swagger about him. So I feel. And mind you, you'll see even on the shorts, I said Lewis will not get a championship with Ferrari.
Yes.
And I'm not backtracking. I'm not I'm not backtracking now. But I'm just saying, if anyone is trying to beat those Mercedes, it is Lewis. The rest of the grid,
I like that about him.
The rest of the grid is just like
relaxed.
What are we gonna do? It feels like all of them are just waiting for them to crash, like the Mercedes to crash.
True.
Lewis is not. I feel like Lewis is the only
thing
guy.
that he's.
It's a great thing.
He makes sure they feel the hot seat.
Exactly, it's a great thing, and I would be worried about my statement. Because he's not gonna get the 8 championship because of how serious he is, ne?
Yeah.
But he's not because of Kimi Antonelli or George Russell.
Yeah,
I'm not saying now he's gonna beat them. Definitely not. That car, ne? That car, like the ratio. I feel like the ratio of the 16-1 and the 18-1. It's unfair, guys. It's unfair. There is what's this innovation in Formula One? We want innovation. The engineers to be smart and find loopholes and everything. But this is not fair. What's going on track now is not nice.
It's not.
It's not nice, Shem.
It's not.
I genuinely isn't like. So now, for example, I play my prediction game of Formula One.
Yes.
Every time they ask me the podium, I have to put a Mercedes. I'd be damn not to put a Mercedes. And I'd be damn not to put George Russell at number 1.
Hey.
But yeah, so with qualifying, we finished qualifying. Now, let's get to the sprint race. That's what I want to talk about now.
I'm shocked you're not talking about your Max Verstappen.
Honestly, the same way I'm not talking about Oscar Piastri anymore.
Oh.
Guys, we don't see them anymore.
Yeah.
They feel irrelevant. They feel like a backup singer in a show now.
They do.
They're not there.
It's so sad, Shem.
And the reason I'm not saying like bad with Max Verstappen or anything, because yes, I like him as a driver. I'm a Red Bull fan and everything, but I have to be biased with this podcasting as well. Yeah. I can't be just talking about Red Bull and everything. True, but right now, Red Bull has I just want to put it out there. It's a crap box. Like it's literally a tractor on wheels. It's a tractor that's going out there. It's not even Mario Kart, because Mario Kart you can find mushrooms and then pass by. That thing doesn't have nothing. Like that car, I'm just glad about Haja. Haja is cementing the fact that this car is the problem.
Yeah, true.
And if I had a better car, guys, if I had the car, maybe I don't think last year's car would have made him better, because last year's car had great drivers.
I think it was worse.
Yeah, the car was suited to Max Verstappen alone.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so this one maybe he has a chance as well.
Haja.
What? Of what?
No, I'm asking if you mean Haja has a chance as well.
Of what?
I don't know. Of
I'm
performing well, not winning the championship, because that's not going to happen. He
doesn't have a chance of anything. He has a chance of getting to Q1 only. That's all he has. Because of the car. No, it's not him. I'm not talking bad about Haja. It's because of the car. The car is the fourth. Baby, this is the fourth fastest car on the grid. It's obvious. Have you seen all the results? It's always Mercedes 1.
The fourth.
What? It's the fourth fastest car, babe.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Mercedes number 1. Then between Ferrari and McLaren.
That's unclear.
It's unclear sometimes. Yes. Then it's Red Bull. Yeah, but Red Bull, you can't say, but Red Bull sometimes you can get to never with that car. But anyway, that's why you provoked me.
sorry.
At me. I don't want to talk about that box that is a car. Even
Red Bull is better. Have you seen Williams? My poor science.
That one is bad.
But I just saw in the practice, it's still the third last.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because now I'm sure we've established that there's 4 cars that will always be in Q3.
Yes.
In the way that I've seen the last 3 qualifyings, because we've watched 3. It's 1 for Australia, 1 for sprint racing, and then 1 for the race of China.
Yes.
With the 3 qualifyings that I've seen, these 3 teams are the top 4.
Yes.
Top 4.
Yes.
Yeah. But I've also seen the bottom 3 cars.
I was used to Alpine being in the bottom 3.
And they're not. And I'm glad you said that, because now we're talking about we're talking about the sprint race, but I'm genuinely just gonna say it for all qualifyings now.
Yes.
Gasly and Berman have cemented their places in Q1.
Yeah. Q3.
Q1.
Q3. Q1 is the first one.
Not again.
I know.
Not again. Not again.
Confused.
Check out the last episode. You'll figure it out. But what I'm saying is, in Q3,
yes,
Berman and Gasly have cemented their places there,
yes,
right? So it's always going to be those 4 teams, which is 8 drivers, and those two fight your shame. And I honestly thought Bortoleto would be one of the people that were challenging.
I thought that as well.
But Gasly came out of nowhere, and. Berman,
okay, I see Berman.
I've been talking about Berman. You remember he was one of my predictions for.
I think you said
he's gonna have the get a
good season or something.
No, that was Kimi upgrade. I said Berman's gonna get a unexpected podium.
Oh yeah, and I said Bortoleto. Now he's disappointing me.
But that's basically. So now with the sprint race, what I was trying to say, the sprint race was nice at first. I literally, you saw how happy I got when Hamilton got P1, like in the first corner.
Yes.
I got ecstatic, because for me it's just I wouldn't mind seeing Lewis just win once. Shame.
Me too.
I was so happy.
As long as it's not Russell.
Russell how?
Like,
as long as it's not Russell.
Not him,
because even Kimi, you like Kimi would be fine. Like if he was. But I was so happy when Hamilton got the first corner, right?
Yeah.
And beat George, because Kimi fell back.
He did.
Yeah, he fell back, and then he ran into Haja.
Yes.
He crashed into Haja. So, Max, and then Max.
He couldn't
start. He had a bad start. And then he got himself into 13, which was just.
No, it was 15.
15.
Yeah,
and it just got bad, but it didn't get bad from there, because it came up again.
Yes.
And then there was a yellow flag, like a safety car for Bortoleto.
Was
it? No, it was Hulkenberg. In the sprint, it was Hulkenberg.
Yeah, I think it was Hulkenberg.
So Hulkenberg got a safety car, and then he pitted, and the other people behind him didn't pit, so he now came back again at the back.
All the way back.
But then he fought, Shem.
He fought.
He was so close to getting a point, at least.
Imagine.
He was so close to getting a point, but it was the last lap.
There's still a chance for him, though.
I want to say yes, ne? But the difference between last year, ne, coming back from the deficit that he had, and what going on in these 2 races, is I've seen Max's heart is no longer in that car.
Yeah.
That car, he'd fight for it because he wanted to make it win.
Yeah.
This one is like.
He doesn't like the new car.
He honestly doesn't. So that's why I don't see Max coming. But I see what I see, right?
Yeah.
Is Max is gonna come maybe after third in the drivers World Drivers Championship.
Oh yeah, true.
Which activates his clause of leaving Red Bull.
Yeah.
So he can leave Red Bull.
Do you think he's gonna leave?
That's the problem. Now where do I go? That's the problem. Because Ferrari are solid in their driver lineup.
Yeah.
Mercedes are solid in their driver lineup.
Yeah.
I don't even think McLaren would risk having a Max Verstappen, and if it doesn't work out, we've lost the best driver pairing we've ever had.
True.
What else is there? What other team is there? I remember I said you should go to Aston Martin.
The other teams are irrelevant.
Yeah, he can't
So
be
I
going
don't think
to
Max will
he
go
will
to
leave.
all those
He's gonna try. He's
races
gonna try and make it work with Red
with
Bull,
Red Bull,
or
yes.
leave the whole sport as a whole.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah.
he's interested in other driving sports as well.
Yeah, with the
So,
GP. Like,
yeah.
did you see he got a deal with Mercedes?
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw that.
So yeah, that's sprint for me. That was the sprint. It
But you
was
didn't
nice
say
at the
the
end.
race.
It was nice
Yeah.
at the end, guys. Especially so. Remember, like I said, Lewis had number 1, like he had P1, right?
Yes.
But unfortunately, because of the Mercedes, you know the Mercedes how they are. They came back. Kimi got a 10 grid penalty,
Yes.
which
No,
made him
not 10 grid.
10 seconds
Yes.
grid penalty, 10 seconds penalty
Yes.
because of crashing into Hacha,
Yes.
which put him back. So now the podium was opened now.
It was.
Yes, we've got a Russell, but it's open for 2 people, and Leclerc was obviously going to try and take P2, and then Lewis was going to be P3,
Yeah.
and that's how it happened. So now a lot of things that I've heard people say, and I have the same thoughts on it. Charles is not, as soon as who's this? He passed Lewis. Lewis was trying to fight George to get back to number 1,
Yes.
but he had to recharge his battery, so Charles passed him.
Yes.
When Charles passed Lewis, he was no longer caring about where George Russell is.
Exactly.
He was trying to just make sure I'm in front
I
of
passed my teammate.
Yes, which now defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to say. Which Lewis is trying to fight the Mercedes, Charles is trying to fight Lewis, which is not gonna end up well. I hope like Ferrari have a team talk about this. Guti, guys, right now, we try to fight Mercedes. So if at any point we feel like the other one is faster than the other one, or the other one could make the shot to pass a Mercedes, we're gonna support that guy fully.
Yeah.
Even if he has less points or whatever, because they wanna say Charles has more points because now he has 22 points.
Yeah.
Lewis is 18.
Yeah.
But that's what I hope they tell the drivers. Which even if you have less points, if you feel like we feel like you are better to challenge the Mercedes, we're gonna support you. That's what I had a problem with.
They're all fighting for a championship, so.
And again,
But
everyone's
I get what you mean.
everyone's
It doesn't
fighting.
seem like Charles is actually
Charles is fighting for a better result than Lewis, not a
Yeah,
championship.
yes.
Lewis is fighting for a championship.
He is.
Exactly. That's what my problem
I
is
get
right
you,
now.
I get you.
So that's the problem I have with the Mercedes. And now the results were obviously George Russell number 1,
Charles.
Leclerc number 2, and then
And
Lewis
Hamilton.
Hamilton number 3. So that was the results
The
for
top
sprint
3,
race.
yes.
Yeah. And then like I said, guys, with the Red Bulls, it wasn't a
They were
good
not
race.
even in the top 8.
Yeah, it wasn't a good race. But now what I'm trying to say, guys, we no longer see Piastri. Piastri, we don't see him. Like Piastri feels like you forget that Piastri was one of you'd forget that he won the last year Chinese Grand Prix. Like he was no longer there. Like, oh man,
It's these new cars. Hey, this is why I don't even like them. Hey.
I feel like a BMW a BMW G80 M3 M4. We're gonna get used to it. Remember those BMWs like that one we have in the wall?
Yeah.
When it came out, we were all it's ugly, it's ugly.
Not
But now
me.
you didn't say you
No.
loved it.
Yeah.
I used to say it's
I
ugly.
still do.
Yeah, I love it now. I do, but I feel like we're gonna get used to those new cars. Like we have
Not
to,
me. I don't
unless they
think so,
change
to be
something.
honest.
But what can they
Yeah, they
change?
should change something.
But what can they change except for
I
the,
hate that. Whatever that makes the some of the drivers not be able to start a race, or like them depleting their batteries, like something, man.
yeah, but the batteries are always gonna be there. So that's why I don't know. Like
Then change something.
Like
I don't
wow,
know.
the only thing they can change is the regulations, and the regulations are what can they change there? Like we have to get used to this. But yes, a lot of people are losing interest in Formula One. I might too, but I'm not saying I'm going to give up on Formula One. But
I'm not gonna give up.
Yeah, I'm
as
losing
well,
interest.
But I'm just.
I hate to be in that world where I just who won? Oh, okay, fine, and then just move on. I want to see the races. I want to watch everything. I want to see the passes and everything. But right now, it feels too artificial for me.
Yeah, it's
And
no longer entertaining.
and it's not
to be
reliable. The
honest.
cars are breaking down and everything. So that's another problem for me. But yeah.
Thing is, one day we're gonna see someone leading a race, thinking, "Oh, this one is gonna win." Then next thing, "Oh, their battery is finished." Imagine how that's gonna be.
I know. Oh, yeah. For example, someone is leading and then the battery fails and then...
You see, then you have to retire your car just like
But
that. And you are winning.
Would I not put it to you? That's the same thing that happened in Zandvoort last year with Lando Norris being number 2 for the longest time, and then after that his car breaks down. That's the same thing.
It's not.
It's the same thing.
No.
Again, you just be mad. It was the battery that failed, but it's the same thing. It's the car that broke down.
Okay, I guess, but no, these new cars. Okay, I hear you.
Let's go into now qualifying for tomorrow's race.
Yes.
So, what are the results for tomorrow?
The first one,
okay,
on the qualifying is Kimi Antonelli. We all know how he got there. He got P1. But no, I'm wrong. Okay, number 2 is Russell. No,
wait,
I was about
you're right.
to say, because the Russell's car was having
issues.
But still, he was able to get out of the garage. So
miraculously, within the last couple of minutes, he comes out.
Hey.
So
you think there's something
yes,
shady there? Ooh.
Something shady there.
Like what?
So now, my conspiracy, right?
We know you and conspiracy theories.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing. I'll tell you.
It's
not.
Because you're wrong sometimes.
Baby,
okay.
like I told you with the Jeffrey Epstein files, things that are actually true, make so much weird, like they're so weird that you think you call a person conspiracy theory and just brush them off, can't the world out there. But anyway, not to get into Jeffrey Epstein's files.
Okay.
But you know what happened there, in my thoughts?
Yeah.
So now, guys, Kimi needs to get a podium for him to be the youngest podium to have the sorry, Kimi has to get the youngest pole position in F1 history, right?
Yes.
Because Sebastian Vettel had it before today. So Sebastian Vettel had it. Now, for us to get a podium, we need Russell to not get a podium. What I think is they didn't tell Russell that you're not gonna.
What? So they made the car break down.
Yeah, they just. Toto. No, wait. Toto told the engineers, yeah, but no, you're gonna let Russell do a lap, because what position did he come out in qualifying? P2.
2.
So nothing's damaged, nothing broken, guys. Just what I need you guys to do. That's why I found it so funny. Why was it working perfectly in Q1 and in Q2? Immediately when they start 2-3, the guys, there's a problem here, because someone changed something when George came back, because George was the one who said, guys, something's different here on this car. Now they take George back. Come back, George. Okay, we're gonna try and fix it. Let's get Kimi out there to get a practice lap. He says the first time. George can't do that. So when George comes out, he can't practice. He has to try and do his lap. So they're hoping that Kimi's lap, because he got the chance to practice one lap, is going to be bigger than George. And then George came out and George set up number 2. Everything's fine. No one is damaged on Mercedes. And now they've broken the record of the youngest pole position in F1 history. That's what I feel like happened.
Guess we'll never know.
We will sometime in the future. Because remember with Crashgate. Do you remember Crashgate?
Yes.
You remember what happened with
I think
Bravo?
You told me, yes.
Is it Bravo? Fabio,
yeah. I said Fabio.
Funny enough, do you see what Fabio did today in qualifying when he hugged Calipinto? Yo, I think he watches Track Limits, so he saw when I was talking about him. He watches Track Limits. He was watching Drive to Survive, and then he saw Track Limits, and he was like, "Yo, I have to change my ways." Let me be. He watched Track Limits and he was like, I have to change my ways. But anyway, he hugged Colapinto all of a sudden.
Imagine.
What's a galad? But anyway, yeah, so where were we? Now, number 2.
Russell, the
Russell.
whiner.
So Russell, like I said, wasn't his choice. If Russell would never have agreed to be
That's
number
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
they didn't tell him.
I don't believe that they didn't tell him that, we doing something, so your car has an issue, so Antonelli can be the youngest pole seater. No.
Did you see how Russell was the one who said, guys, something's wrong here? That's where I noticed something's wrong. But like I said, it's my conspiracy theory. I'm hope one day I might be proven right. But if I am, then sure. Yeah, like y'all will have this clip that I said this before it happened. Something's wrong here. But anyway, who's number 3?
Hamilton.
How? My thought. Finally. Because now, finally, if Hamilton is in number 3, he's behind Kimi Antonelli. Kimi Antonelli has had the worst starts in so far in Grand Prix. Yes. So Kimi might mess up his pole position. Who's behind him? Who has the better line, the better racing line? Lewis.
Hamilton, yes.
But then, that's why I hate these engines.
We all know he's probably gonna be number 1 for the first 10, and
George comes back. This is what I hate. This is what I hate about this Mercedes dominance. But let me not be bitter, because when it was us, no one was okay. Everyone was fighting with us, but I used to be able to defend myself. Which Max Verstappen and the Red Bull are the best in the world right now. Let it be. But anyway, who's number 4?
Started from the bottom. Now where are you?
Now we're here.
Number 4.
No, started from the top.
Yeah,
started from the top. Now we're here.
Now we.
So you were saying
it's Leclerc.
Who's basically going to be trying to fight to beat Hamilton.
True. Who knows? Maybe he's the one who's going to be number 1 in 10-1 tomorrow.
Nah, I feel like, I'm sure the same. They both know how to start the cuff quickly.
Yeah.
So he's going to be in top. But I don't know what's wrong with Lewis, where every time, but I think it's because he was fighting George. That's why he depleted his battery, and Charles was just watching them, and then he had battery. Because like I said, Charles was not caring about George. He was caring about Lewis. So once Lewis finished his battery, then he passed Lewis. But I'm hoping now Lewis can at least, even if he doesn't get P1, even if P1 gets by Antonelli, Russell, whatever, he gets P2 and then Charles at the back. Because I want both Ferraris to be on the podium, because I want more points for the Ferraris. I'm not saying I'm supporting Ferrari now, but anything that's not Mercedes is fine for me. But yeah. But wait, I said Mercedes is gonna win the championship, but I just want to entertaining season, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I just
what
want
entertaining.
That's why I want Ferraris to rise up to the occasion, man. Put some work in there. But yeah, then who's number? Definitely the McLarens. Definitely the McLarens, number 5.
Piastri.
He beat Lando.
Yeah, he did.
Mara Piastri, he feels like a long ago driver that was good.
His time passed. We see now it's Kimi Antonelli and Russell's chance.
Yes, like now he feels like an old thought, an old memory.
Same as Lando. The championship.
And imagine he's a champion, but
we don't even talk about
like
him
when Lando, after he passes the line, we no longer have that anticipation that we had in like last year. Where's Lando now? Where's Lando? Number 5.
We don't even care anymore.
Yeah, but it's no longer the same for McLaren's now.
It's not.
I wonder what Zach Brown. I wish now. I wish like Drive to Survive was not a yearly thing. They should take out episodes of every month so we can see what these people are thinking. Yeah, I want to see what Zach Brown is thinking now with his cars being like this now.
Now you have to wait till next
year when I'm no longer caring about what was happening in January. But yeah, so where we are?
Okay, it's Piastri and Norris, obviously. And then 7, Gasly.
Gasly, I thought it was Berman or Gasly, but yeah.
Imagine, then it's Max Verstappen.
But just not to pass by Gasly as if he's not a great driver. But yeah, with Gasly, I'm just glad what he's doing. He's not gonna win. But I'm hoping he's the same way. Williams was number 5.
Yeah.
He pulls Alpine to number 5 in the Constructors' Championship by himself. Because I don't see Colapinto. But I know Colapinto was so close to being in the top 10.
He's trying now, Colapinto.
He's trying, but it's just not working out. But he got a hug. Let's hope the hug helps.
Yeah.
Now, who we obviously it's my Red Bulls after that.
Okay, yeah, after Max is hard, yeah.
Yeah, it's my Red Bulls.
Then
Guys, I don't want to talk
it's
about Red Bull
Behrman.
right now. Like,
Behrman is number 10. Let's just
Number
do
10.
the top 10.
Yeah,
it's
number
Behrman,
10.
Number 10.
yeah, then Berman obviously Berman is gonna be my surprise like
Podium.
rookie, yeah, and surprise driver for this
He's
season.
no longer a rookie. The only
Yeah,
rookie
but I'm
this
just saying he's
season
gonna be my surprise driver. Like he's gonna do
Oh,
wonders this year. So I see it fit there. So my predictions for tomorrow's race is, like I said, George Russell's gonna be number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Kimi, would he come back? Yeah, Kimi's gonna be number 2. Yes, it's so boring. But Kimi's not gonna be number 2, ne? And then Lewis Hamilton's gonna be number 3.
Let's
That's
not
my
even bother.
Yeah,
We
that's-
already know how it's gonna go.
that's my prediction. Red Bull, I don't want to predict because like I have a bad feeling about these guys. But if they go anywhere past 6 or 5,
Yeah.
I'm happy. Yeah, but yeah, they messed up Formula 1. The prediction is not nice. Prediction is not nice. Let me see what the best one I can give you for predictions now. Who's gonna go be higher between the Williams drivers? That's what I can,
Sainz.
because that one might be but you always gonna say Sainz. So
Yeah.
let me get another one. Because I remember I played predictions today. I'm sure they gave me a one.
But he's always the higher one.
Who?
Did
Yeah,
you not notice?
I didn't notice.
He's
I
always like
I honestly
above.
didn't notice.
They're always following each other, but he's always the
Let me-
higher one.
but this one is easy, Nakono, because I was gonna say which between Cadillac and Aston Martin, who's gonna be last? It's Cadillac.
Those ones.
Yeah.
Let's not even bother. We know Stroll is gonna be there by 19 or 20 or 21. We don't know.
Let's just
So-
say, is Berman gonna maintain number 10? That's the best one I can give you, because like the
I
race
feel like he's gonna overtake or maybe get to 8. or
yo,
something.
so my Red Bulls are in danger in your and
no,
it makes
like
sense.
maybe Gasly's gonna
Gasly.
lose like position.
And Harger as well.
I feel like Max maybe might like overtake or something. So yeah.
Is both Red Bulls gonna be in the top 10? That's the best one, because like with my thought now,
I don't have hope for Harger.
me too. That's why I'm asking that. But because I'm a Red Bull fan, I'm gonna say yes. But I have doubts on if they're gonna make it, both of them in the top 10. I know Max will. Definitely, Max will never allow himself to
unless
be,
if his battery finishes.
or it doesn't finish. Yes.
This thing of not finishing, it gets to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, it does. So, what do you say before we cut the episode?
Oh, what's the prediction?
Is both Red Bulls gonna be in the top 10? No.
Harger is not gonna finish in the
Okay,
top
I say
10.
yes, because that's the one we'll leave with,
Okay.
and the Williams, because I say Albon.
Oh, so Sainz is not gonna be there.
Yeah, Albon's gonna be on top of Sainz.
Can we put money on that?
No, you like putting money, especially on things I don't care about. I don't care if Albon does well or bad.
Then why make the prediction? If you don't care?
Just to see, like,
Okay.
on the next episode.
Not
But
even 10
speaking of the next episode, guys, we're gonna call it cut on this one. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to the great crew. Thank you for everyone who's supporting. Thank you for everyone who's watching. Thank you for everyone who's liking, commenting, following, subscribing. And like I said again in the beginning, we've got a TikTok channel right now. So please make sure to check out our TikTok channel. Please make sure to follow, check out our shorts, comment and like on them. And we'll upload the next video of tomorrow's race. We're gonna make sure to wake up early in the morning. I remember that there's a video like the
Early
status
in
you
the
showed.
morning. I think the race is at 9.
Is it 9?
Yeah.
It's not like the early
It's not 5.
but I remind me of the status you said about that girl
Someone
who said,
saying they're not gonna
To
wake up at 6 a.m.
for these type of races. Yeah,
win.
So I was thinking about that, Lord. Why would we wake up early for tomorrow? But
Knowing
yeah,
we know the results already.
babe. But we're gonna upload tomorrow's race that we're gonna be watching tomorrow. And thank you to everyone who watched right now. And like again, I said, if you wanna be part of the great crew, please make sure to comment. Make sure to comment your name as well, so we can give you a shout out on the next video. And thank you to everyone who's watching right now. And goodbye. Another episode of Track Limits with the King and Duchess.
Oh.